Hey watch fans, Brad from Brent Miller Jewelers here in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and just arrived today. We have the limited edition Seiko Prospect Speedtimer. This is the SSC909. If you saw this when it was released, this is a limited edition. We'll get to that in a moment. But first, let's go over the case dimensions again on these models. 39 millimeters diagonally across here above the crown, 39 millimeter case. 13.4 millimeters thick, 45.5 millimeters lug tip to lug tip, 20 millimeter lug width. Again, we'll talk about this bracelet and some of the things different here on this limited edition. And this is using the solar movement, the V192, when fully charged, offers 6 months of power reserve. And I weighed it on the full stainless steel bracelet here at 161.2 grams. And so let's talk about this limited edition. I say limited, you can see that they are individually numbered. However, 10,000 models or 10,000 units, some may question how limited that really is. So regardless, there is a production on these, or a specific number on these. Each model is individually numbered, which I do like to see. Sells at $700. I'm going to call this dial an ice blue, and frankly, I love it. I think it looks great. Again, I had to read myself. I'm not an expert as to why they use this color, but apparently they're referencing it as the Crystal Trophy, honoring the challenges that athletes face. The Seiko, if you're familiar with the Speedtimer and the history of the Speedtimer, that is the tie-in there. So overall, I think the dial really looks great. I'm a huge fan. I liked the white panda dial. I like this maybe even more. I think I like the handset on this more. You have a true white handset, whereas the other model was kind of almost like a off, like faux patina kind of color on the handset. Another difference on this model is the bracelet, and I know many of you are not happy. You know, when you saw this released, it does have. I will say this: the photos online make it look black. If you can see here in this lighting, it is definitely not black. I will call it almost like a dark gunmetal gray, but you do have a difference. It's not the same color as the outside links here in stainless steel, so there is a difference. I'm sure some folks will probably just prefer the stainless steel and order that separately and try to throw one of them on this model. But regardless, I do think it matches the tachometer scale bezel here fairly well. Obviously it's not as polished and as dark as it is, but I don't mind it. I really don't. So let's see, what else can I go over on this with you? Deployment style clasp, the same as the other models. So let me throw this on wrist. Again, I have a 6 3/4 inch wrist. The case size works great for me. If you have seen the Breitling ice blue dials, I think this is a little bit lighter than those. If I have one in stock, maybe I'll try to do a comparison video, but I do think just looking at it, it's a little bit lighter, but overall, I think it looks great. Take a look at the Chrono quick. Very easy to set and reset. Not a lot of pressure like some automatic watches. And let me look at the Loom. Certainly not going to be a Loom monster, but you do get the hour, minute hand, and your 12, 3, 6, 9 positions. So, as always, thank you for viewing. If there's anything I can do for you, email me, brad@brentlmiller.com, and we'll see you in the next video.